It's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, January 30th, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon to the Ward on this Thursday afternoon, January 30th, 2020. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, and it is 31 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon to the Ward is what happens if there's a typhoid at Wiggins Trump's impeachment trial. Coronavirus tops 8,200 for cases, surpassing the 2003 SARS outbreak in less than a month. That's the second cruise ship after suspected case of coronavirus. Rand Paul frustrated after John Roberts rejects his whistleblower question of state of impeachment trial. Rival campaign says Trump Ukraine hits are more than Biden. Kellyanne Conway White House officials hold press briefing. Trump pushes forward considering transformation of Medicaid. Father, a missing Florida newborn at New Canberra found dead in apparent suicide. Man in blackface robs Maryland Bank, police said. After Trump's plan, what options do Palestinian leaders have? Brexit leaders that the Texas has defeat the European Union. Pompeo to visit Ukraine at height of Trump impeachment trial. EU recommends limited but not banned Why in 5G rollout. GM confirms Britain's number named on all electric to be sold by GMC. Four companies recall if it inclines sleepers due to suffocation risk. Looking at stocks now fell 195 for 50 points at 28.53 for 95, SP 509, 13 for 94, 32.59.46, the Nasdaq done 41.57 at 92.33.60. Sun's buoyant surface revealed an ice-struck high-res pictures captured by Sword Telescope. The Spitzer Space Telescope ends its incredible journey. Two pieces of spaceship whizzed safely by each over Pittsburgh. Neanderthal gene found for the first time in African populations. Can face mask spin off coronavirus for LA Chinese communities that's a cultural disconnect. Jackpot donates $14 million for coronavirus. Vaccine like average U.S. family donated $33. Coronavirus tests on two people in New Hampshire came back negative. Patients fully recovered, and U.S. life expectancy has finally stopped declining. Tokyo prosecutors obtained no arrest warrants Thursday for Fairfield with businessman Cos Cruzado and three others in connection with a former Nissan executive safe from Japan. China coronavirus reaches Prime Minister North Korea. South Korea closed Kaisan license offices. Bank of England votes to leave interest rates unchanged. The death toll in China from the new coronavirus climbed to 170 Thursday after 30 people died from the day before as foreign governments attempted to lift their citizens from the stricken country. The Senate will begin the second stage question at the impeachment trial. President Trump on Thursday as Republican leaders seek to wrap the phase and move on to the next stage. Lawmakers seek IRS plan to shield low-income Americans from collectors. Tobacco maker Altria reports $4 billion hit due to dual lawsuits. U.S. economy grew by 2.3% in 2018, the slowest rate of Trump's presidency. White House said the National Drug Control Policy Director Jim Carroll will provide an update on his efforts to battle the U.S. opiate epidemic Thursday morning briefing. U.S. will vote on Thursday to build and reduce Rickmore powers to grant the new 20 years ago that gave President Bush and Barack Obama authority to take military action without approval from Congress. Last week marks the one-year anniversary of migrant protection protocols that has sent more than 60,000 migrants back across the border wait for the immigration hearings in American courts. The U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals next week will take up the Mashpee Wampanoag tribes appeal a federal court's decision that the Treasury Department was not advised to take the tribes under their trust. BSU Hall of Famer Kerry Casalvi takes reins as Taunton softball head coach. After random arrest, some of the chemical companies lives in a tough neighborhood. This just into our newsroom. The Boston Symphony Orchestra has canceled its coming tour of Asia amid concerns about the deadly virus in China. Andrews Nelson, the orchestra's music director, said Thursday that the decision was made out of concern for the health and well-being of its musicians. And the statement said it's known that with prospect in the future to visit these stations must promote their hearts and prayers that everyone has been affected by the coronavirus. Yes, Steam Orchestra has been scheduled to go on a four-city tour that included Seoul and South Korea, Taipei and Taiwan, and Shanghai, Hong Kong and China from February 6th to February 16th. Mark Volpe, the orchestra CEO and president, said the orchestra decided to scrap the entire tour after organizers in China canceled the Shanghai performance. Unfortunately, this includes BSO's performance in Seoul, Taipei, and Hong Kong, as much areas less impacted by the virus and ways that how travel in the urban regions will be affected in the coming weeks, he said in a statement. China has reported 170 deaths and at least 70 other infections have been confirmed worldwide with the virus, which emerged last month in the settled city of Wuhan. Sports and cultural events have been canceled across the country. Over 50 million people are under a government lockdown in central China. The Asian trip was at Boston's orchestra turned out in tour and its first visitor since its founded in 1881. But the orchestra said it's not a president of its international performances to be canceled suddenly. Their person soldier in its 1960 tour was canceled because of political unrest and performance in 1999 major was canceled after a moment of Chinese embassy for Yugoslavia said. Orchestra said its shared with concert special its Boston during the time was supposed to be on a tour. Peter Children's time is 12:05 on this Thursday afternoon, and it's time out for a sports report. Boston Celtics take on Golden State Warriors game time, 8 o'clock, get the got it. Any Reed City to be doubled by sentimental Super Bowl favorite, Kobe White. Brian Sweat shares distributed Instagram and offer Blake Benton sponsored by the Ask about Toronto win. Peter Chill News time, 12:06. Time now for Peter Chill traffic and threads to check. Beep beep. On the NBA Fitchburg trade 407 today from North St. Harbor. North St. Harbor 50-25 minutes basket to the labor outlet equipment. Franklin trade 707 11 from South St. Harbor 5 minutes late between Backbury and Fort Park due to mechanical issue. And normal service was zooming on Rockman to Wearyboard Line. Trains are still expected to resume delays in both directions due to trade traffic caused by Earl Disabled Train 104. Individual alert speed set needed. Thank you for your patience and the ferries they are looking good. Okay. In Rhode Island, 140 on the north, 6 on the northbound side. A little slower on the north Smith around Stelzer Road, but it's looking good in Rhode Island and the Cape. And southeast Massachusetts looking good. 120 on the northbound side. Little slower on the Lexington stretch. Sad 12 Western Mass highways on looking good. And in Connecticut, 84 eastbound side. Little slower on the Newtown, Connecticut. 95 northbound side. So between Durham and Norwalk, Connecticut. And 95, a little bit slower in Greenwich, Connecticut, and up and off in the weekend, looking good in Vermont, rest of the center, 89 to the southbound side, also upstate Vermont, and 87 to the southbound side, slow, Route 11, Champlain, New York, and hour, it's 50 and 55 on the northbound side, so great country towards Montreal. In Sherbrooke, Peter Children's time, 12:07, time now for weather report. South skies about 34 degrees, light and wind for this afternoon. For tonight, part of the skies going to be cold and low about 18 degrees, and light and wind for Friday. Most of the skies going to be 42 low 29 degrees. Southwest part, by the 7 miles an hour, shiver light and wind for Saturday. Slight chance rain after 11 a.m. Mostly clouds by 42 degrees. Light northeast wind. Chance ratio is 20%. Saturday night, a slight chance rain before 8 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. And then mostly clouds by 27 degrees. Northwest part. 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 20% for Sunday. Part clouds about 42 to about 30 degrees. West part 3 to 6 miles an hour. And for Monday, sun clouds by 30 degrees. Low 30 degrees. West part 3 to 9 miles an hour. And for Tuesday, part the most clouds by 51 about 36 degrees. Light southwest wind. And for Wednesday, check the showers. Mostly clouds by 49 degrees. And southwest part 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. Right now, Mountain, it's fair 32 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Chill. Noon is what on this Tuesday afternoon, January 30th, 2020. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good afternoon and goodbye day to the most. Hope you have a wonderful day.